Alright guys, welcome to the Champions League final here today in Ukraine, and it's the Dynamo Kiev Stadium that we're going to be playing it in today. So yes, welcome, Champions League final, Manchester United, be ready. We played Chelsea in this final, didn't we, before? I think we played Real Madrid. Now we're playing another one. Where does it end? Where does it end? Who knows, but who cares, because this is it. It's the big one. Ronaldo, we tried to sign him before, we couldn't, and now we're playing him in the big final. So, yeah, Messi, he's going to be starting on the bench today. Whether or not he comes on, we will find out later down the line. Not a lot of seats in the stadium, so, yeah, if you can get your ticket and be here tonight, then that's obviously, you know, fantastic, and memories could be made and you can witness them here. But anyway, this is the Manchester United team. They've got Johan Pele in goal, they've got Heinz there, they've got Rio Ferdinand. So pretty strong defence going on there. For us, we've got Mutu and Martins, we've got Hoekstra on the left, the right is Chu Young, we've got Fabregas down the middle, Puello and Mbami are in there. At the back, I believe it's the usual Gomzi, Skertel and Metzelder, Carini in goal. So yeah, here's Scholes. We're off and away in this final tonight. This is what it all comes down to. Here's Hoekstra, here's Fabregas. He's going to put Hoekstra in. Manchester United are backing off Hoekstra. What have they done? Oh, it's a gift, that. Could have been 1-0 already. We don't want a repeat of that Fulham final that we had not too long back. We don't want a repeat of that. Free kick duties today is Puello. He'll be taking the short and long free kicks. Here's Rooney. Mutu, the captain, be taking the penalties. If we do get any, we'll Mutu today. That's nicely kept out there. Here's Mbami. It's Almiron. Scholes. Gonna go out wide to Giggs. Is he going to get there in time? He won't do that. Oh, he nearly does, though. We know what these big occasions are about. We've played a few of them, so we know. Here's Puello. Here's Fabregas. He's trying to put in Martins. It won't go over the top. Johan Pele is to it. 10 minutes played here in Kiev. Here's De La Cruz, who's the captain tonight from United, which is weird. Out of play there. Hoekstra gets in the way of it. Hoekstra on the red form arrow along with Fabregas. There's a fair few red form hours what you need for a final. It's back forward here. Oh, Smith is up front for United tonight. He's so dangerous. Here's Giggs. Stopped by Gomzi. Very nicely done. Here's Hoekstra. Reading on the attack now. It's Mutu. It's Mutu. He's still going. Stopped by Ferdinand. It's a decent run to hold the ball up. Skertel's in there. He's maybe a little too far forward for my liking there, Skertel. Here's Ronaldo. Chu Young is staying on the man, but could he go wide? He's definitely got the option to go wide as Ronaldo. He doesn't choose that option. It's Scholes. It's stopped by Chu Young. It's Mutu again. And here's Hoekstra. And Hoekstra's going to go back. Options on the bench include Urbina. So there's some pace on the bench. It was a debate of whether or not we bring Tevez into the starting lineup and then maybe bring Martins on down the line. But, you know, that extra burst of pace later if needed. But instead, Tevez is going to be remaining on the bench. Here's Giggs. He's trying to stop Hoekstra, but he can't do that. It's out of the box there. Here's Ronaldo. Here's Rooney. Scholes. Almiron. Bearing in mind, we beat United 9-0 earlier in this season. I think they've improved a little bit since then, you'd imagine. And it's back to Fabregas here. Here's Gomzi. Here's Skertel. Metzelder. Chu Young. It's Mbami here. He goes back to Skertel. Here's Gomzi. Hoekstra's had a good season as Hoekstra. And it's given away to Smith here. And it's Fabregas who's in there to win the ball back for Reading. Here's Puello. He finds Hoekstra. It's a nice ball. He's got to get this ball into the box. There's nobody there apart from Mutu. Potentially it was heading towards goal, but Johan Pele reacts quick enough. And it wasn't a shot, that, I can tell you that much. Here is Martins. He's won the ball back. It's stopped by Scholes, though. The attack breaks down. Here's De La Cruz. Headed back by Skertel. Here's Mutu. Here's Hoekstra once more. De La Cruz is trying to stop him. He doesn't. It's into the box. It's got to be Martins. He's got to take it first time. And it's Hoekstra's effort. Oh. It's a little, well, a little dangerous, but not quite enough to be worrying for Johan Pele there. It's Mutu. He stopped. Oh, he nearly had the ball there. That little blue sort of what looks like a path around the back of the goal there. Kind of looks like a moat going around the field, which is kind of interesting. Here's Mutu. He kind of had to take it first time. Maybe could have taken a touch and gone closer. He was in all sorts of space. Half-time fast approaching here. So far it's turning out to be another Fulham match. Here's Mutu. He stopped there. Oh, could have chipped it. Maybe could have chipped it. Do you risk a chip in the final? Would you risk a chip in the final? That's your question of the day. Or too risky. Too risky, guys. And... oh! Well, Chu Young came out of nowhere. He's been quiet this game. And then this. Headers. About. He's in space. He's got to get to that. Before Ferdinand reacts. He does. Just before half time here. Johan Pele just wasn't getting down to that one in time, was he? 1-0 at the break. The ultimate prize could be coming home. We're Reading again. We will find out in the second half. Six shots, 5 of which on target for Reading in that first half. None for Manchester United. We're doing our usual of keeping teams out so far anyway. Here's Martins. And, oh, the ball through to Mutu. Works out. Just. Here's Hoekstra. Here's Fabregas. It's Chu Young. And it's Fabregas. Header! 2-0. Mutu, the captain, gets it. Nicely worked goal. Really great ball in by Fabregas, that one. The marking on Mutu there just wasn't quite good enough, was it? I think it's Hines who's having to mark him, and no, he's got that little bit of space to work with as Mutu. Hines just simply could not get across in time. That's what can happen. It's kind of like, it reminds me of when like the goalkeeper makes a shift to sort of the left or his right, and then the shot comes the other way and he just can't get back over in time. It kind of reminds me of them kind of situations. When that happens, you'd be lucky to save it. In this case, Hines was in the wrong position. Oh! And in the wrong position again. Does Hines... Was it him again there? Was it definitely him? Or was that Ronaldo? I think it was Ronaldo who's marking him. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, Ronaldo. What is Ronaldo doing back there? That is crazy. Where was the United's defence there? That was weird. Here's Ronaldo. Doesn't know whether to go left or right. Here's Evra. It's Ronaldo again. It's Scholes. Back to Ferdinand. Stop there. And it's Martins. It's stopped by Ferdinand. Still in play. Ronaldo here. It's Evra, Almiron. Stopped by Metzelder very comfortably. Ronaldo again. Here's Rooney. And it's Rooney! Oh my, what? Who was that? Was that Metzelder trying to defend there and he just couldn't get there? He just made a massive error. Here's Fabregas. And it's Hoekstra. Trying to find some space here. Is that an offside? Perhaps not. It's Fabregas. Oh, you know what? But trying to be too clever there in the end. Rooney. Ronaldo stopped by Chu Young. So we have this really good sort of setup where we get our players back to where they need to be. Oh, it's a good save. I want the like the right midfielders, the left midfielders. We always sort of have it covered. They don't want another Mutu header going in, I can tell you that much. And they was in the right position there to stop it. Oh, it's a great ball, this. It's a fabulous ball. It's Martins. It's number 4. That's the cup coming home definitely now. Nice 10 here. Finds Martins in space. The goalkeeper's pretty much thinking, "Oh, that's it. You know, I'm not getting to that." So we've got to give it to like Shimizu and that though, because they were there. Mutu, you know, like for the Arsenal game or whatnot, scoring goals. Coutinho's header that got us through that one. You know, without them, we wouldn't be here tonight. So remembering those guys, obviously, we all play as a team. We have to remember that. Here's Messi. A lot you could say about Messi this season. Like, not a lot of game time, not a lot of goals. There's been less than what we're expecting. But he, given the time, will probably get better. And that's a sum up of tonight's game for United. That should have been an easy headed in goal by Park. 1 minute added on here in the Champions League final. It's been a decent competition. Like I say, Arsenal give us quite a bit of trouble in the semis, but we came through it in the end. I think that was probably the most exciting round. There we go, that is it. The end, another trophy there. Yeah, I mean, the Mutu headers, I mean, probably should have just been 2-0 in the end. I feel like United should have got those balls away from the box. But here, we'll take it. Success here tonight in the Ukraine for Reading. We've had to beat another English side to do it. The Champions League trophy there is floating, of course. That guy has pretty much no hair. And, you know, it's good all round. It is good all round. Very nicely done. So the man of the match is Fabregas tonight. His pinpoint cross from the right led to a goal. I'd give it to Mutu myself because, you know, the goals and whatnot. But fair enough. If it says Fabregas is the man of the match, let's let him have it. Let him have his little moment there. Hoekstra 8.0. He's been so good on that left side. Like, we don't want to get rid of him, I don't think, 'cause he's been just so good. Park Chu-young, again, another player who's fantastic. Puelo in the midfield has been great. This defence, this goalkeeper, just everything about this team has been pretty much on point. Maffeo Messi and Tevez came on, and that is it. That is the story of this year's Champions League. So, meanwhile, elsewhere, it was the UEFA Cup final with Barcelona and Chelsea. Barcelona won that 2-1 against Chelsea, so well done to them. And yeah, that is it. For us, the route was Inter, Arsenal and United in the knockout phase. West Ham, though, I mean, West Ham reached that far. Where Bremen got there, PSV, all did pretty well there. Quite a few English sides there. Reading, Arsenal, Manchester United and West Ham, you know, into the quarters of the Champions League. It's crazy that, isn't it? Well, we've won that, and we move on, and maybe we can use that money to buy Ronaldo in the next window. We'll see, guys. We'll see. Anyway, moving on to fixture 28 in the league. The final 3 fixtures are here, and Celtic have got work to do. They are at Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham, who are fighting for top 6, so both fighting for something there. Chelsea v Arsenal. Tasty, tasty game. Everton against Wigan. We got Portsmouth against Middlesbrough. Isn't it Portsmouth who are in danger? No, not Portsmouth, Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough in danger. Portsmouth are like pretty much down. I think it's Middlesbrough needing the points, isn't it? Or is it Bolton? I can't remember. I think it's Bolton actually. They're at Manchester. They're at home against Manchester United though. Manchester United obviously trying to pick themselves up after today. Fulham are against Watford. West Ham are at Liverpool. So yeah, join us for that one next time, guys. Comment, rate, subscribe, and share as always. Aston Villa coming up for you next, and the end of the season is around the corner. What a game! See you then. Take care.